I think it's important for other people to realize that everybody's life is not as normal as they think it is. There's other things that need to be added into when you ask to take somebody out their home because you want to make money and you want to gentrify a building so that you can build up money. There's nothing wrong with money. But here's the thing. Is money worth somebody's right to have a quality of life they deserve? No, I don't think so.
No one has been granted an extension past June the 30th. And on that date, unless something is done, unless the city officials who were supposed to be working with us help myself and everyone else in the building, then we'll just be homeless.
So we got these new people called CP, Cross Properties, who's coming in here and, straight, jacking us out of our place. All of us can't move like that. Everybody's not working or on some kind of subsidy. It's a lot of process that costs money.
I make a total of $771 a month. After I pay my rent, my electric, and my required monthly needs, I might have $300 to play with, which isn't any money anymore anyway.
The people that are left are people who are like me, either elderly, disabled, or just don't have the money to pay the rent to live in a decent neighborhood. I could go and live in squalor, but I don't think that's where I.
So, I'm on a fixed income. I get SSI. You know what I mean? And it's real hard, to manage when you're not even making $800 a month. You understand? Not even $800.
Not only am I going to have to pay court costs, I'm going to have to also pay $200 to $400 in attorney fees for their attorney.
One of my greatest fears is to be homeless again. I know what that felt like. I've been in the shelters. I've been in all the Otley's house. I've been when you used to have the Ridge shelter. Then I was in a place called Sunday Breakfast over on Vine Street. And to find out, the same person who has interest in this building is the same person that helps at the Sunday Breakfast, that has an investment in Sunday Breakfast as helping people there. It's like, okay, we kick you out here, or now we're supposed to go to Sunday Breakfast? Is that how it's supposed to be?
Isn't that interesting? Well, I guess if he owns this building and he's willing to put us out in the street, he really doesn't genuinely care about the homeless. I imagine you get a nice tax deduction for that. Or maybe he figures we'll just come to move into one of his shelters.
And I also understood that one of the owners is also a board member for a homeless shelter.
I spent a fair amount of time traveling throughout the country, finding what I believe are some of the best practices in amenities that other developers have used, many of which have not been seen in Philadelphia.
I wonder if they'll put me up in this homeless shelter when I become homeless. I mean, these people just get on these boards for show and, oh, this is me. Aren't I great?
It just sounds ridiculous. You thinking that 3 months, 90 days is enough time to move somebody. It is not. Due to all kinds of circumstances and situations. You don't know what the family connection that's in the apartment, what their circumstances are. You don't know what their financial situation. You don't know what maybe they had debts that had to be paid. You don't know if they had recently had medical problems where a lot of their money has gone out. You don't know if something happened like a death and they had to spend excess money because there's too many variables to think that 3 months is sufficient time for an individual to up his life and move anywhere that they can. Because guess what? If you don't fit a certain criteria, you're not getting an apartment.
My name is Karen Harvey. For 35 years, I was a social worker with the behavioral health system.
My name is Craig Cheney. I'm soon to be 69, disabled Marine veteran. I've undergone 3 heart operations, and doctors give me about 4 more years to live.
My name is Leon J. Tyer Jr. I'm a special needs person. I don't have the greatest credit, you know what I mean, and it's harder for me because of not just my condition, my health, but also because of me formerly being a returning citizen.
I would think that my having been a public servant for all of those years would account for something. I'd also like to believe that the owners are humane enough to know that we need assistance in order to move. Apparently they aren't. This coming Friday, June 16th, the Philadelphia Tenants Union, the Penn Wynne Tenants Association, and anyone willing to come out and support us will be protesting at the office of one of the board members for Cross Properties.
We must fill that canyon. We must build a bridge so that all of us, rich and poor, can share in prosperity, wealth, and health.
At 12 o'clock, it's 1500 Market Street. Come on out. If you're downtown and you're walking around for lunch, stop by and show your support.